Okay guys, today we're going to be covering tips for the Ultra Unlock Research Day. That starts tomorrow or maybe today for you. Let's get right into it. I am so excited for this event. It's going to be July 12th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the Sunday. So tomorrow, Sunday, it's only 4 hours long, but you're going to want to play it. Here is why. Field research tasks for Shieldon and Cranidos, and they have increased shiny rates. The guesses in the community are the shiny rates are community day shiny rates. So 1 in 20 for each of these shinies, which is like literally insane. You can only get these Pokemon encounters through research tasks. Before we do talk about the tasks though, since all these Cranidos and Shieldons are being caught from tasks, be sure to look out for the 780 CP Cranidos and the 381 CP Shieldon. These are the 100% IV CPs for these Pokemon from field research. So if you encounter during the day when you're doing these field research tasks to try to get these boosted shinies, those CPs, you have guaranteed 100% IVs. And it's actually pretty common people get Shundos on days like these. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what are these tasks? What are these field research tasks that you can get at Pokestops and that will get me these encounters? Let's run through it real quick. So all these tasks will get you either one of the two Cranidos or Shieldon check. We have catch 3 rock types, catch 5 Pokemon with weather boost, make 5 nice throws, make 3 great throws, make 5 curveball throws, battle in a gym, use a super effective charge move, power Pokemon 3 times, spin 2 Pokestops, catch 3 Pokemon with weather boost, use 3 berries to help catch Pokemon, make 3 nice throws in a row, make 2 great throws in a row, make 3 curveball throws in a row, battle in a raid, evolve 2 rock types, send 2 gifts and add a sticker to each, and take a snapshot of a wild rock type Pokemon. So all in all, as you can see, tasks very simple. It's not like you're going to be spinning 25 Pokestops to get an encounter with these two. Definitely there would be some I would delete, like battle in a raid and battle in a gym. Those just take too long to do. And also remember to go to an area with a lot of Pokestops, because remember, once you complete a field research task at a Pokestop, it'll disappear forever. However, do note you can get 2 different field research tasks from one Pokestop. If you spin a Pokestop with an AR mapping task, you will get 1 field research task, and then if you wait 5 minutes, delete the AR task and spin the stop again, you'll get a separate field research task. So that's a way, if you're in an area with not a lot of stops, to maximize the amount of task checks you can get during the day by getting 2 tasks at each Pokestop. But remember, do not complete the task you got at a Pokestop before you get the second one. Other than that though, the wild spawns are going to be changing during the day. We are going to have, during those 4 hours specifically, Diglett, Alolan Diglett, Geodude, Alolan Geodude, Onix, Rhydon, Sudowoodo, Aeron, and Dwebble all spawning in the wild. So it's not going to be the regular Adventure Week wild spawns, but note all these Pokemon will most likely have the same shiny rates. They're not going to be boosted like the Shieldon and Rhydon in tasks. On top of that though, Tyrunt and Amaura are going to be spawning in the wild for the first time in Pokemon Go. Normally get these Pokemon from the 7 kilometer eggs and the field research task, but between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. during the day and 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. we will have Amaura spawning in the wild, and during 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. we'll have Tyrunt spawning in the wild as well. So you can get PvP IVs on these Pokemon. We'll dive in a little bit into these Pokemon a little bit later, but these Pokemon are spawning in the wild. With that being said, let's dive right into the tips, starting with, are these Pokemon from the research tasks any good? Well, first of all, Shieldon evolves into Bastiodon, and Bastiodon, staple Great League pick since the beginning. It's always been there. One of the best Great League Pokemon there is. You're gonna want low attack, high defense, high stamina on this Pokemon. If you don't know why, link below to that video, but definitely get yourself some candies, XL candies, all that jazz for Shieldon to run it in the Great League. Then we have Cranidos, which evolves into Rampardos from the tasks. Rampardos, one of the best rock type attackers in the game right now. Although it's frail, its DPS is so high, and when Shadow Rampardos comes to the game, it's gonna be absolutely insane. So catch those Cranidos because Rampardos actually goes off. On the topic of spawns as well, we have some decent ones. First of all, Alolan Geodude and Geodude, I'm going to be catching because I did not complete the Geodude research day. So if you haven't completed the research, the $1 research story, that'll be a time to complete it. Onix spawning the wild, in which Steelix does have a mega form out in Pokemon Go, one of the only steel megas there is to boost your steel type Pokemon. But on top of that, Steelix, pretty good Ultra League Pokemon. You do need XL candies to be invested in this Pokemon. It needs to be taken to level 50, but still very good. We have Rhyhorn evolving into Rhyperior. Rhyperior, one of the best rock type attackers in the game, but it needs Rock Wrecker, so you can either Elite TM it or wait for an event down the line when you can evolve it to get Rock Wrecker on this Pokemon. We have Aeron, which evolving into Aggron. Aggron does have a mega that could come to the game at any point, and we want to make sure we're ready for it, so catch those Aerons. And finally, Dwebble evolving into Crustle. Crustle, not a bad Great League Special Cup Pokemon, and can even go into the Ultra League sometimes. Definitely a little PvP Pokemon you might want to snatch yourself up during this event. Tyrunt and Amaura are spawning in the wild for the first time. Now, we covered if these Pokemon are any good in our original Adventure Week tips video, but let's go through it for anyone who kind of missed it really quick. These Pokemon suck. That's pretty much it. Unfortunately, Tyrunt and Amaura are just gonna fall short as raid attackers. There's a lot of better options for rock types, dragon types, ice types, and then in PvP, they have decent movesets, specifically the Aurorus. Has a good moveset, but the problem with it just has so many weaknesses. Being a rock and ice type Pokemon, it's just not a typing you wanna be, and it's going to struggle against against a lot of the meta, but I would still snatch yourself a PvP IV1 because who knows in the future, a move update, I don't know, a meta shift, and this is gonna be probably the only time you'll be able to get these two Pokemon in the wild for a long time. If you do play this event, make sure you Mega Evolve a Mega Aerodactyl. Reason being, Mega Aerodactyl is a rock type Pokemon. Since Cranidos and Shieldon and a lot of other wild spawns are rock type Pokemon, I believe 100% of them are, you will be getting an extra candy every time you catch a Pokemon if you have a Mega active. On top of that, if your Mega is the high level or the max level, you can get even more XL candy and even more XP for catching these rock type Pokemon. So the second this day starts, or even before, Mega Evolve that Aerodactyl, your highest level one, so you can reap the rewards. Once this event is over, we are getting 1 guaranteed XL candy and +1 regular candy when you trade away a Pokemon. So I definitely recommend messaging a friend, maybe you have a family member, say, yo, clear your schedule, we're gonna be trading after this event, and trade those Pokemon that we talked about that are relevant as Megas, Master League, or XLs. For example, you know, the Shieldon, the Cranidos, both of those XL candy is very useful, as well as, you know, the Onix, the Rhyhorn, all these Pokemon, make sure you trade them away and you're gonna be getting a bunch of extra XL candy. You can even get lucky Pokemon as well, which have higher IV floors. So who knows, you could end up the day with not getting 100% IV Cranidos, but then you trade a bunch of them after and you get a 100. Finally, before you transfer Pokemon after the event, be sure to save them until literally Tuesday. June 14th is Mantine Spotlight Hour from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. 2 times transfer candy is the bonus for that Spotlight Hour. So you can go ahead, tag all those Pokemon, all these Pokemon you get extra candy for that you caught during this weekend, or even last during Adventure Week or during GoFest. I'm sure you guys have a huge stockpile of Pokemon you're waiting to transfer. Transfer them during the 2 times transfer candy Spotlight Hour on June 14th. Okay, let's wrap this video up with a couple little medal tips. You need 35 platinum medals to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. And you might be confused which ones are the best to go after. Well, we have a couple we should be focusing on during this little event. Number 1, if you haven't completed your Hiker medal, catch 2,500 rock type Pokemon. We only got rock type spawning, so you better complete it. This will be a research day, meaning when you spin stops, you get research tasks, and when you complete those research tasks, you get the encounters, of course. But if you haven't completed your Pokemon Ranger medal, complete 2,500 research tasks, you can definitely take a big dent out of this one during the research day because the tasks will most likely be easy. You guys have already seen the tasks, I've already covered them, but yeah. Finally, Geodude and Alolan Geodude, if you trade these Pokemon, they're gonna become free evolutions when you evolve them into Graveler, and then going from Graveler into Golem, it's a free evolution. So it cannot be a bad idea to actually trade a bunch of Geodudes with a friend of yours, and then just evolve them for the Scientist medal. Evolve 2,000 Pokemon. It's gonna be a free evolution. Pretty much you're gonna be evolving it twice, but only have to pay for the first evolution. So 25 candies for evolving a Pokemon twice. It's pretty cheap and you can work on the medal. But with that being said, that is pretty much the video. Now, I really do hope Niantic does not forget to boost the shiny rates, because last research day we had, which was not long ago, was Execute. Niantic actually forgot to increase shiny odds for people in New Zealand, Australia, and all that stuff. So I hope they don't forget to do this again. I am really excited for this research day, guys. Remember, be sure to tune into my live stream. I'm gonna be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We're gonna be catching ourselves a bunch of shiny Cranidoses, a bunch of shiny Shieldons. It's gonna be super fun. This is an event you do not wanna miss because these are some pretty rare shinies, and the fact that we're getting 1 in 20 shiny odds from research is just insane. That's it, guys. Hopefully you guys see you tomorrow during the live stream, and if not, I hope you have a good research day. We're gonna see you on the next one. Follow for more tips, everybody. Peace. Shoo!